Good morning. Ooh, good. I was looking for a good chapstick. If you guys know a good chapstick, let me know. I tried the one from Tea Hut, and that actually like burned my lips. I'm trying this one right now, the O'Keeffe's Lip Repair. My lips keep getting like burned and chapped and just not good. So, good morning. Welcome. We got a day in the life. Or it's probably gonna be a couple days because I got a lot of stuff going on these next few days, and I thought it'll be fun to hang out with you guys. So we got a new treadmill coming today, so that'll be nice. Saving me a lot of time for my second bout of cardio because I'm not doing really well. I just actually finished my first meal of the day, which was a protein shake. It was the, where is it at? I threw it out. Strawberries and cream from Premier Protein, and I had English muffin, cinnamon raisin, my fave. Just did my pre-workout. Today is back day, so we're gonna go to the big gym today, back day. We're gonna have a lot going on. I'm gonna clean up the house today. I'm actually starting a little bit late. It's 7:15. I actually started reading The Perfect Marriage. Right out the gate, it's juicy. Right out the gate. So I kind of got wrapped up in that. You guys know we have our monthly, I started my monthly reset, and the word of the month is progress. So progress over perfection, and I'm really trying. So we're doing the budget, I'm doing my daily affirmations, journaling, gratitude, I'm reading a book for pleasure and a book for growth. I read chapters from, I actually read 5 chapters from the pleasure book and 2 on the growth book this morning. And what else? I did not get dressed yesterday, and I'm really bummed out about that, but I feel like once I have this second treadmill and I don't have to go to the gym at like 5 o'clock, then it'll be better. So working on it. Like I said, progress. My sister's coming today. We're getting a haircut. Sophie's getting her hair done. Becky's getting her hair done. Everybody's getting their back to school, look together. We're gonna go through and organize the makeup situation, start working on getting the office together, all the things. So anyways, a lot of you guys probably wonder why I drink this pre-workout if it's so bad, because it tastes so bad. But the taste, it doesn't really taste like anything but black pepper. That's what I really taste. But this Total War, I get it off of Amazon, and I want to say it's a military, like a vet company. The workout, like the actual product is top tier. It's top tier. I'm actually like done. Like there's like maybe 1 scoop left. I'm gonna order another one. Really still trying to pay attention to the bougie. So let me go through and get this day started. When I get home from the gym, I'll take my fiber. I didn't take my fiber drink yet. I'm all messed up this morning. I'll take that when I get home. All right, let's go to the gym and get this workout in. Back in. All right, so we're getting ready. You're not gonna be on. Okay. Sissy's not in her. She hasn't got her face on. Remember when our grandma used to say that? I gotta put my face on. So what are we doing for Sophie? Sophia's the first clientele here. What are we doing?
Like a light brown, like a caramel balayage.
Caramel balayage for 7th grade, baby. And then here's Rhea. 18 almost, and what are we doing?
I'm playing Grey's Anatomy with slime.
Why are your hands like that?
Because I gotta stay sterilized.
With my slime.
Don't make fun of me, I'm having fun.
With my slime.
Also,
with our messed up t-shirt that we made.
Okay, can we tell them the email that we just got? Brag on it.
Yeah, some school offered me a full ride.
A full what?
Ride.
Full ride. That's impressive.
Yeah.
So we told them to send us an email or send us the paperwork in writing so we could take a look at it, me and Dad, and then we'll work on it and see where it goes. A full ride. If it's free, it's for me.
Amen.
And then Becky, what are you doing?
Little blonde pieces.
Oh, not a little blonde pieces,
like
a little blonde piece.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I didn't even tell Leo, and then this one over here.
He got so mad.
He's like, were you gonna tell me? And I was like, I didn't even tell him yet, Becky. Big mouth.
Becky,
But
you'll never make it in jail. You have a big mouth.
that's the facts. All right, so okay, Sophia's in the mix here. Now Becky and Ray are doing the surgery. Look at Betty. Why are you sitting like that?
It's like a little gargoyle.
You're watching out for your sissies? Monkeypox, there's always something.
Health emergency in Illinois now.
Because they had a case in Rhiannon, don't worry about it. My sister's worried about all this stuff on the news. So I have a new treadmill coming. I gotta check it's from the FedEx, and it's, let's see, they're telling us when it's gonna, I feel like this really makes my skin look like it's doing the most, but it's really not. You could also see my self-tanner, because I contour with self-tanner, and it looks kind of ridiculous. But the girls on TikTok that do it don't make it look ridiculous. Today's 8/2. It says 8/2 between 9:05 and 11:35, so they got 30 minutes to get here. But yeah, we have a new treadmill coming, which I'm really excited about. I went to the gym, I did all my weight training, and then I did 20 minutes on the stair climber. I still got to do another round of cardio later on. But we're gonna do hair today, and I'm gonna clean up. Also, Rian, did I tell you that I'm getting rid of like half of my makeup? Kind of like what you did, because you really cleared out all your stuff too, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm just gonna get like a big makeup bag and then just kind of keep the stuff that I want. My sister's always been really good about, even when we were kids, she always got up and got dressed. You always did.
Yeah, but I feel like after COVID, because I was used to wearing a mask, now I'm like so lazy.
Yeah, but you still like always get dressed. And I remember you being young and being like, where are you going? I just wanted to get dressed for the day. And I'm like, why? Yeah. I need to do that. I need to be like her. So just gonna kind of hang out, get the hair done, get a little transformation for my girls. Rhea already got her hair done for senior pictures. Did I tell you guys how Rhea picked the wrong package for senior pictures?
Oh my God, build a bridge and get over it.
So I told her, because you say senior pictures because you want the cap and gown pictures, right? So you guys remember I showed you pictures. She looked beautiful. We did all the things. And then the pictures came in, and first off, Rhea's extremely photogenic. How about it, Rhea? She's always been super photogenic. And the way they had like the angle, it was kind of like she was like this. I didn't like the angle. And then there was no cap and gown pictures. And I said, where are the cap and gown pictures, Rhea? Oh, I didn't pick that package. I picked the free one. I said, I told you to get the $40 one. Whatever. She's gonna retake them in the fall, right? Rhea?
Glitter on your eyelashes.
But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna clean up. Enjoy that. Did I show you guys my new shoes? Let me show you. I got some Adidas shoes that I got self-tanner on the tongue that I gotta clean, but aren't these cute? I got them on the Adidas website. I forget which one they're called. No, they don't have it on here. I gotta clean them. But they're really comfortable, and they were on sale for $60, and then they had like a coupon code for that day, and I ended up getting them for $40. Love that. Love that for us.
So I did not tell you guys that I bought this. So they have one of these at the big gym I go to, and I've been really working on having better form. It's really hard for me to get the full range of motion because like it takes a lot of upper body strength as well, but I'm working on it. Leo did 2, like perfect form, and he literally said that he was trying to get out of bed last night and it felt like his stomach was like shredded to pieces. So
Benny.
here he goes, ready? Who's there, Benny? Get this, go get him. Who's at the door? Who's here? Okay. E.T. phone home.
What? Oh, you're so mean.
Do you don't know who E.T. is?
I know E.T.
Oh my gosh, I'll say they're watching White Chicks. When my sister was little, this was like her movie. But, you excited?
Yeah.
All right. Pretty girl.
I always been.
Yes, queen. Right, Becky's done. So we just trimmed it. First off, Becky's gonna start gymnastics, right?
Yeah.
Or it's called cheer tumbling.
Yeah.
And we wanted to have her hair a little bit shorter because it gets too long and her hair is so heavy and it just gets knotty.
I didn't realize how thick it was until I went on my thigh.
Yeah, and then we did a little
Blonde.
pop of color there. Just a little bit. Not too much. All right, yes. But let's call Sophie. Sophia, you gonna come show them your hair? All right, here comes the queen. Yes, queen. Look at that queen sleeping. All right.
She's gonna kill you for that.
It's fine. Come on over here so I can show. All right, so she did a like caramel balayage. She's just air drying out right now, but just a natural-ish. I didn't want to do like a no real light blonde. And oh, look at your little curls coming through. But she did a partial on her. Turn around. I thought it looks really, really nice. So she got a head of foils or partial foils, and then we toned it. Looks good. All right, so let's show mine. Are we ready?
Do you guys love it? So let me put you up so I could show you guys here. My house is a mess, I'm sorry. But we live here, okay? We live here, this is real life. But I didn't want to take off any length. I just wanted a, kind of like a curtain bang, but they are short enough to where if I wanted to like blow them out and kind of wisp them over, I could. But I really like the like 70 super like bang. And then I did, what I ended up telling her to do was like the 90s round layers and face framing, and then we did a dusting of the ends. So I still have a nice amount of length, and even when like I clip up my hair, which I do just to go to the gym, that's why I wanted to keep it, but they are still long enough to where they cover. And I really wanted like a nice thick like bang like this because I wanted to cover, I get like my grays right here so I can cover it up. So I like it. What do you guys think? Nothing crazy. I didn't want to like cut off all my hair or anything like that, but I wanted just layers so I could have movement, and then the bangs. And then once I curl them, this isn't even like I'm gonna be honest with you, my hair is dirty right now. Like I don't wash my hair until I wash it tonight. I wash it tonight. So I wash my hair Tuesday night and Friday night. So but it's pretty gritty still from this dry shampoo and stuff like that. But I love it. It looks really good, really healthy, and I'm just working on using what I got. I just didn't want to put any extensions or anything in. But I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna clean up this house. I made some zucchini when my sister was here. I seasoned a little sazon, a little Knorr chicken bouillon. I'm gonna have my lunch. Then we're gonna get to cleaning, and then the treadmill did come. So it's actually sitting outside because I can't lift it up the stairs by myself. So Leo will be home shortly, and we'll put that together. And I think that's where we're gonna do our next round on cardio. So do that. I'll show you guys a treadmill. It actually has like an app and everything. It's pretty cool. So I really wanted to get a decent treadmill. Because we use it, like I use it. I do 2 rounds of cardio, and sometimes it's just, especially now with the kids getting from school, we'll have after school activities. You know, it's gonna be getting darker later. I'm not a big fan of being out when it's dark by myself, and I don't want a reason to not do it. I don't want to give myself a reason to not show up. So we're gonna get this treadmill going, and it'll be really great because Leo's actually been really good about keeping up with me, and he's doing really, really well. So I kind of want to keep the momentum going. So he's like, well, Leo's plan is to go and lift in the morning before work and then come home after work and do his cardio, which would be perfection for him. And if we can get him on a regimen that is attainable for him. Not everybody's routines are the same, and I always kind of emphasize that. Not everybody's going to have the same routine. You have to make sure whatever routine you establish works for you in your life and your schedule. Like for me, I could never go to work. I like work out before I go to work. Like I would be exhausted, especially with his job, but that works for him. And you know, you just do what works for you. Okay, so let's clean. I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then see a little bit. I'm gonna try to organize and get some things done. It's gonna be a really good day. And it's like 2:40. I feel like it's really good. I also did call the insurance company for Rhea's car. Today's August 2nd. August 4th will be exactly 1 month, and there's still no update because the other insurance, this is the situation right now. Okay, how do I explain this? We have uninsured motorists. We only have liability on Rhea's car because full coverage would have been just way too much money. So we don't have collision, which we put it back on, but it is what it is. You live and you learn, you know. Our cars we have full coverage on. You know, you just try to make it affordable because it's just so much more to have her on as a driver. We do get discounts for like her driving and stuff like that, but still. So the person who hit our car was drunk. A drunk driver was arrested, right? Hit a parked car. So we filed the police report, and they kept that insurance company, like the person who hit our car, their insurance company was basically saying that like they're waiting to get a hold of the policy holder. I was assuming that guy that was his car. It was not. So he is an uninsured motorist. He's not insured by that insurance company, but the reason why my insurance company, all they need to do is hear from the other insurance company that yes, this person is not on, it's not on policy, and they'll go through and they'll fix my car. But they're not working with us. They're not responding. They're not returning calls. And in the state of Illinois, the person has 90 days to respond to their insurance company before the insurance company just says, okay, yeah, we're at fault, we'll take care of it. So they still have actually another 60 days before we could actually, you know, before they have to report anything, which is mind-blowing. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Just kind of twirling our fingers.
So the kitchen is pretty much cleaned up. I've been really loving this. I don't know if I've been really loving it. I kind of like the green one better, the Mr. Clean Gain. But I also kind of really like the lemon smell, like the pine sol lemon. That one's kind of my favorite. What do you guys think? Yeah, this, like this scent, it's like kind of give or take for me.
I think it makes it makes the kitchen seem less like Grey's Anatomy,
Like sterile?
Yeah.
Oh.
It smells good though.
Yeah. So cleaning, I'm gonna wash those. I'm gonna put those dishes up. That's just leftovers. But yeah, so far so good. My sister came and cooked breakfast for the kids, and I gotta still clean up a couple things. But while I'm cleaning, let me show you. I had to take off my tablecloth because it was all stained. I got this tablecloth, I believe, from Walmart, and it kind of has like a sheen to it, so it doesn't take stains. Supposedly, we're washing it right now. We'll see how it goes. But the man, the myth, the legend is here, and he's putting. Was it heavy?
Very. Well, I guess not.
Like heavy, like nice heavy quality.
Yeah.
So he's putting it together. The belt and everything came together, which is nice. So there's, at least, remember the old ones you used to have to put like all these pieces together, Lee?
No, I never had trouble.
Oh, I remember my parents, the Gold's Gym one for my parents, they had to do that. But, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, bye. So, he just started, it's 4:40, so we'll see how long it is. That looks pretty sleek. So, Leo was just saying this is the tool that they sent to, like, put together the treadmill, but go ahead and tell them what you just told me.
That this is nice. It's a nice hex tool because there's times where we buy furniture and you have to put it together, and it's literally has like close to 100 screws, and they sent you a little Allen wrench like this big and has another little thing sticking out right here, and you're supposed to put together like that canopy we bought the other day. It literally had probably close to 100 screws, and all they sent to put it together was a tiny little L wrench.
Yeah.
This thing's easy to put together. It's only got 6 screws, and they sent this nice big, easy to use L wrench.
So it only took him, what time is it right now?
It literally took me, it's 5 right now, but
So 20 minutes?
no.
If that, I said 4:40 when you started, but you were already done.
It literally took me like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it was just the cleaning up that took me longer.
And I love this too because it's nice and narrow. It's not super wide, which I wanted because we live in a compact space. And is this the fold-up one? Yeah, right?
You know what? I haven't even tried it.
Well, let's see.
Let's see how it works.
No.
I don't know if these are not, to be honest.
Oh, the arms fold up. Oh, it does. It is a safe, what do they call it? A space saver. Nice, 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 nice. And it's super compact too. Look at how thin that is. I like that.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't take up a lot of room at all.
Yeah, that's way smaller than the other one. Sweet. Cool. All right, I'm gonna bring this into the room. And it has wheels on the bottom too. And Leo said it's literally 6 screws. So I'm gonna try it out. I wanted to get a workout in on it. And I want to try out their app as well. And then I'll get back to you guys with like a full honest review. But, oh, everything in the hallway. Oh, be right back. So it does have one of these. It's a smart sport bracelet that Pit Pat. 24-hour heart rate monitor, tracks your heart rate in real time, step recorder, real-time steps, and then probably links to their app as well. And it also came with a lubricant for the wheels, which is nice. So this is what it looks like. Just, I kind of want to step back to kind of show you. It is nice and like slim, and it has the emergency pull on here, and everything else is touchscreen. So it goes up to 6 miles per hour. Does it count down? And here we go. It does not have an incline, but as you can hear, it's nice and quiet. It's not loud at all, which is nice. It has a place to hold like your phone, your iPad, whatever, a place for your drinks, and I think it's great. So I'm going to go ahead and actually do the rest of my cardio right now on this. So I'm going to be here for a minute, but I'm going to go through and get my second round of cardio done because, like I said, I had to come home early because my sister was here to do the kids' hair and everything. So, and the girls are actually cleaning the basement right now, and I have time between my next meal. So I'm going to try this out, and I'm going to read up about their app, and I think that'll probably be it for the night, and I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow in the morning and see what we get into tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day. It's 7:07 in the morning. A little bit of a late start, but usually on Wednesdays, sorry, you're on my dresser. Usually on Wednesdays, I kind of have easy mornings. So just to recap what I did, I've already made my bed. I did my journaling with my gratitude. I filled out my to-do list today. What else? I read for, I did not read for fun, that my Kindle's actually charging, but I did read another chapter in Radical Radiance, which is like my kind of for self-improvement. So my goal for August is one book for fun and one book for growth, and Radical Radiance is my book for growth. Yeah, so I'm going to do my cardio. I'm going to do it fasted, so I'm going to get myself ready. First off, before we even, I just want to say like how awesome it is to have this treadmill in the room, because there's zero part of me that wants to go to the gym right now, and the fact that I could just roll out of bed and like put on some sneakers and like get to it is great. Also, I washed my hair last night, so it looks crazy, but we're gonna style it today. I am going to use my new treadmill. I used it yesterday for about 40 minutes. It was good. It was really good. Very smooth, very quiet, and I like it. So this is the bracelet that it comes with. It's their app is actually called PitPat. I'm going to show you their app right now. And this is the bracelet you wear with it. So basically when you put this bracelet on, it's going to be like a step tracker. It's going to sync to the app, but it also syncs to the treadmill. It's actually pretty cool. I was messing with it last night because I wanted to get everything together. And I don't know, I thought it was kind of nice. I usually just wear my Apple Watch. All right, so it literally looks like a Fitbit. It's just like a little fitness tracker, and you will sync it. Let me show you the app real quick because I was taking a peek at it. Sorry if I look all crazy this morning, guys. So 7-Eleven, let's see. So I have the app on my phone, and if you guys get this, let me know so we can like be friends together. But it's called PitPat. So right here. And what's cool, so as soon as I start up the app, it syncs up with my treadmill. And what is cool about this that's like kind of different is if you are like a runner or trying to be a runner, if you're like trying to do like Couch to 5K, you can race other people for money. So, which is really cool. So if you wanted to do like milestone races, challenge runs, all this stuff, multiple people, new user, like if maybe you're just starting out and you're not comfortable, you can click new user, and it'll tell you like you start now, like all the different like kind of training you to run, and if you can get a monetary gain from it. So like what better, like remember they used to do like those diet bets, like this is kind of, I feel like kind of the same idea, but you're able to get in shape while doing it, and you're running, and like it can kind of like be your motivation, you know, where you're like, oh, I'm in the lead, let me run faster. But they also have training zones, which I thought was nice, and they have like training, let me see if you guys could see here. All right, there we go. So there's like training courses, there's like free runs, all this stuff, and then they have like beginner, intermediate, like different levels. So if you wanted to do just like a regular run, a fat burning run, it tells you the time, how many miles you're gonna get, and you just click it, and it syncs with your treadmill, and it gets you on like a course, which is really nice too. So I thought that was some pretty nice options. I really thought the like racing, like the competitive racing was kind of legit. I'm like, man, that's pretty freaking cool. So one thing for me, I'm sorry about the lighting, but one thing for me was the shock absorbance. So you guys know I have really bad knees. So treadmills for me have, like if they're too flat,
or if they don't have like a nice absorption shock on there, like shock absorption, it kills my knees. And this one, as you can see, nice and thick. I'll like kind of get you with some better light. We have awful light in the bedroom, but look at how nice. I'm literally like crawling on the floor so you guys can see. I thought that was like a really, really nice option. It's like, again, I showed you guys yesterday, super, super sleek. You do have like different colors if you didn't want this color. I mean, that didn't really bother me, but it is a really like sturdy setup. Fold up was really easy. I showed you guys that yesterday. You guys can get this for about $500, and that's like with the app and everything. The app is free, goes right with it. I think that's pretty affordable. I've been pricing them for a while, and you can't really get anything decent for less than $1,000. So $500, and this is like power, and it's like computerized. You have all this other like gadgets to go with it. Is a really great deal. Like for me, I would have thought this was like way over $1,000. So I'm gonna leave a link though if you guys wanted to check it out and get yourself on one. But I really do like it, and I think you guys would really like it too. Again, I don't have a lot of space. I know that there's like bigger treadmills with like all, you know, I just don't have a lot of space, and I needed this to, I had a goal for this. It had to be functioning, but you know, I wanted something good quality. The last one I bought was half the price of this one, and it was pure garbage, and I couldn't even use it, and it just took up space. So I really wanted to spend a little bit more but get something really practical that could fit the space, that was good quality, that can last with us using it. And I really love the app version. So I want to show you guys too how cool it is. So your phone, this plate, this has like this like it's not sticky, it's just like a thing that holds your phone so your phone doesn't slide all around. That's all you have to do is tap the watch to this little sensor right here, and those 3 beeps tell you that you're ready to go. And I'm not a competitive runner, guys, and I don't have the leg strength for that today, but just say I'm going to use the aerobic walk. Start now. And there we go. But look at, it's like interactive video game. Isn't that cool? I thought this was really great, and that's me. So yeah. Anyways, let me get this cardio done, but I wanted to show you guys this. And if you guys want to get your hands on one, I'll leave a link down below.
And this was a section where Hunter would post responses from people who were on the website pleading to be taken off. He could make fun of them and get the whole mob of the website to help with that and to make them.
So if you just click on it, it'll tell you your statistics. 1 day, running time 40 minutes, fat burn 38 grams, distance. I think this is pretty freaking cool. I don't know, I really like it. I think it's really nice. So I really like the app too, and this is just exactly what I needed to stay on my goals. So again, I'll leave a link down below, but highly recommend, 10 out of 10. And I've done 2 workouts and I've liked them both. Everything has been good. Also, I do like this because I try not to hold on when you're walking. They really say not to hold on because you don't get the full benefit of the range of motion when you're holding on. So you're able to put those up, and I do that as well. So I ended up going to Home Goods. They had nothing, and then I went to TJ Maxx and I got a couple makeup bags. So I got this one. It says Mom Life. It could have said nothing. The only reason I got it is because the size was good, and it was $8. So I'm gonna use that one. And then I got this little one. I figured for like everyday like travel bag ones, or like, you know, throw in my purse. This was $6.99. And then I got this one I thought for my brushes, and this was on clearance for $5. So like, I'm not joking when I say this is a collection. Yeah, I think that's the last of it, but at least 4 of them. So I'm going to start going through, and then I have a bag of garbage, and then I have a bag that I can like give. Like the girls are going to go through it. Somebody recommended for me to maybe, what do they call that? Like to a women's shelter, and I called because I was like, you know what, that's a good idea.
and they're not accepting anything. They're like, no, we don't know if it was cleaned. It's still open. And I get it. They're right. But I was like, before I throw it out or whatever, let me ask. So I wanted to donate it, but they're like with COVID and like monkeypox and everything else and just not being clean, they didn't want to take it. So I was like, all right, fair enough. But let's start going through and cleaning things out. And I am going to keep a couple of these with makeup in them because there is, I don't want to get rid of everything, but I want to get rid of a majority of it. So.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over. I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone. It's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home. Your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
So you seen, I just went through, I haven't even hit the lipstick drawer yet. The lipstick drawer is, I'm going to have to sit down and look through everything. I know you guys are probably like, Danielle, what the hell did you do to get all that makeup? Please remember, before you guys judge, I did makeup. I was a freelance makeup artist for, ever since Rhea was a baby. That was kind of like my side hustle. And that's kind of how I made money. And I was doing freelance makeup for a wedding. I was teaching classes. I was doing just people when they had somewhere to go, stuff like that, events, and did a lot of bridal showers. Whatever. I was a freelance makeup artist for a long time, and I worked with some salons as well. And I had all this for my kit. I actually stopped. I stopped because of COVID, and I just never picked it back up, and a lot of this stuff is just so old, and it just, everybody's a makeup artist now, so, people aren't reaching out like they used to, and that's okay. I don't push it either anymore like I used to, so, I still do it occasionally for some people, but for the most part I don't, just because people, they be not acting right sometimes, and you don't want to go to strangers' houses anymore. I don't know, it's just weird. So anyways, I'm going to go through my makeup on my lipstick one. and kind of see what we got.
So I went through everything. I went through everything twice. Not only did I was able, guys, this is, okay. Okay. I have a problem with makeup and I understand that, but I also want to tell you guys that I love to do different looks, and I didn't want to get rid of everything because I don't want to repurchase stuff because I got rid of it in like a haste. And this also, remember, the word of the month for August is progress. So this was a big progress for me, okay? So you guys seen this drawer is empty. This just has a couple of the palettes that I have in here. So this is like the Becky G palette, the Kylie Brown's palette, the Huda palette, the Madison Beer, and then I think this is okay, these two I actually built. So these are all individual MAC shadows, and a lot of these you can't even buy anymore. I love them. And this other one is just like MAC blushes, bronzers, and setting powders that also you can't buy anymore. So, and I like to use those for like not every day, but sometimes, you know, so I wanted to keep those. And then this is just, you've seen all those MAC lipsticks. I got rid of a ton. I got rid of all my Kylie Jenner lipsticks. They're garbage. Guys, don't ever get any Kylie Cosmetics. I mean, her formula may have changed, but the previous ones were garbage. I kept a couple Kat Von D, a couple Buxom. This is, oh, here's Heartthrob. I was looking for that. I thought one of my kids stole it. And then Makeup by Mario. A couple Buxom lipsticks. These are my two favorite. Fly Girl and Heartthrob. They're really, really nice. And then I have some Jeffree Star Cosmetics ones. I know like everybody hates them now, but I still like those lipsticks. For affordable like liquid lipsticks, Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit are really great. I think their like formula is the same as a Jeffree Star, and they're a quarter of the price. I also saved a couple of my Kat Von D like liquid lipsticks. I saved Ophelia, Melancholy, how do you say it?
Melancholy.
That one, and Bow and Arrow, which are like all my staples. And then a couple other little ones that I have. These are all the liners that I've saved. I got rid of a bunch. My Puff, my Brow Freeze. I only saved 3 pigments from MAC. This is Blue Brown, which is like one of my favorite pigments ever. I think this is Vanilla. Yep, this is Vanilla from MAC, and this is Melon. Those are all my favorites. And then I have 2 pigments from Inglot that are really, really nice. This one, I think it is just called 82. And then I have this one, which is 45. And then I have just some pencils, some extra stuff like that. And then in here is a couple more palettes, some contour palettes. Not really too much. This is the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow stacks, and then I have a container for them. I love them. They're one of my favorites. I will never get rid of them. And then I have the Morphe 350, which is another staple. The NYX contour palette, which is a really good one. This eyeshadow palette that I hadn't really even used, but I thought these 2 colors would look really nice for fall looks. The Kat Von D Lolita palette is one of my favorites. Purple eyeshadows for brown eyes just make them pop. It's always like my favorite colors to use. And I like that one. Modern Renaissance is my absolute favorite from Anastasia. So I always keep this one. You guys could see it's really, really well loved, but you guys could see these are such pretty colors. If you didn't know, I was like the one who was like in virtual line trying to get all these when they first came out. The Jaclyn Hill and Becca collab, which I loved both of them, and they're still really good products. And then a couple shadows and stuff like that I'm trying to like keep together. And then this one's empty. I'm gonna fill it with like pens, pencils, stuff like that when I get the office set up. I have to bring this upstairs, but I love this headband. I usually wear it during the holidays. Isn't it so pretty? I love this one. I got it from Amazon. And then this one's empty. This one is just camera equipment and stuff like that. And then I believe this one is also just camera equipment. I have one of these like tripod thingies that I have to learn to use. So in here is that Mom Life one. And then I even went through my brushes. I probably will break it down and get rid of some more brushes. But again, I'm just a progress. And these are all the things that I use, not on a daily, but these are daily makeups that I can use. Like I said, I'm still perfecting like what routine to do, but you know, I'm a work in progress. So I have that, and this one just has my smaller brushes. Yeah, so I think that was a really like good step that I like. Progress. The kids are like having a field day over here. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna finish cleaning up the office. I had planned on like doing my hair and everything today, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna work on I'm gonna look through this makeup and kind of see the ideas of what I want to get, and then if I have to give away more stuff, you know, whatever. Are you guys taking mostly everything, or did you save some to give to your friends, or?
I'm taking everything.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Okay, well, never mind.
Nice.
So, it's so funny because I remember my mindset in buying all this stuff and thinking I was so different back then. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, so I want to kind of look through everything and see what I have. I'm going to go through it one more time, and I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just keep going through things time after time to see how it works. But it's a progress. So if you guys are starting your month and you're feeling overwhelmed, start little by little. Maybe do a little reorganizing or tackle a little bit of the goal today, and then tomorrow tackle a little bit more. And it's a long month, and our word of the month is progress, not perfection, progress. And this for me was a huge step. And how about it, guys? Have you ever seen Mommy get rid of this stuff?
No.
No, I've been here for you buying it all and never seen you get rid of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to makeup. So, yeah. See you on the next one. I will leave a link for that treadmill down below if you guys want to check it out. It's really good. It's really, really good. I'm really excited to have this. Be careful because that one's broke, but it's still a really great palette. Sorry. All right. I gotta go. Bye, guys.